the largest population and the generation with the most power right now is Generation Z, right? So this is the youngest population born in around 1990, if you can imagine that. And so that population is the most diverse in our country's history, and the reason why they have the power is because they reflect the economy by way of diversity. If they are not calming the way AARP members are, they are disruptive to the market economy, which is good for business. And they are adaptable and they are flexible. So the main thing that companies have to think about is, how do I attract that group? How do I retain that group? Then it answers the question that you're asking about, because they're willing to move, they have flexibility, so they're willing to go wherever the jobs are in this country, in the world. They are able to use technology because they're digital natives already. They've already been born with the device in their hands. And so they can actually do the work that it needs to be done right now and in the future much more easily than any other population. But the question really is, how do we get those kids to come work, and how do we keep them? And the number one answer right now is you have to be a socially responsible organization. Your leadership has to stand for something. Two things that are happening in the workplace now is that credentials don't matter as much anymore. It's all about the competencies that you possess to be able to do the work.
What do you mean?
Your degree, your certification, yes. So going to, blasphemy for me to say this, but going to Columbia and just having a graduate degree from an Ivy League institution isn't cutting it anymore. You actually have to have and possess the competencies that are needed, and that changes very rapidly. So you have to be able to adjust and upskill yourself very quickly. So that's getting to the answer to your question. So the second piece is, whatever that job is and whatever the requirements are, whoever can do it best is going to be able to have that job. And there's a price tag of value on being able to do that work. And so no more meritocracy based on your tenure in the role. It's about who can do this job. I don't care if you're 70 years old or 24. If you can do this job with the skills that are needed today, we'll pay you X amount.